Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you what was in my latest Lyon and Post. I've been getting them back to back to back. They send them right away. After this one, I think I'm going to pause it for a little while because I'm not going to keep buying this stuff. So here's what was in my box. If you're not familiar with Lyon and Post, it's a try before you buy service. So they send you, when you're first starting out, they send you 4 items at a time. I think once you go up in the ranks, you can get more at a time. But you get to try them, you send back what you don't want, and you pay for what you keep. So it's a fun way to be able to try pieces with items you already have in your closet and just try things at home. I've been enjoying it. I've had 2 boxes so far, and I've kept something from each box. In this box, I will probably definitely keep something because I can't pronounce her last name, but Yvette, and I will link her channel below, used my link, and so I have, and she made a purchase, so I have a $30 credit. I have already done the try-on and looked at the try-on. At this point, I decided to just run through it. One thing that was cool about this box, and you don't know it as you're putting the items, you put items on your queue, and one thing that was cool is that everything that I got this time around was made in the US. So that's kind of nice. The first thing I'm going to show you is a pair of corduroy pants, and I'm just going to show you the brand name. I'm not trying to pronounce that. My kids take French. I can't afford that kind of humiliation. This is the Margot, whatever that brand is, Margot High Rise Ankle Skinny. The color is corduroy lead, which is funny. I thought it was going to be more gray. It's kind of brown. It's a funny color. Pretty much everything I'll have in this box will be 25% off of even the current prices because there was a 25% off sale and I put everything in my queue then. These were originally $225. My price would be $67.50. I actually put them on twice. The first time I put them on, they felt a little tight. And the second time is the try-on video, and that didn't feel so tight. So maybe they stretched out. Maybe they have just a little bit of give. They are just pretty much of a standard thin wheel corduroy. You don't find that very much. I thought it was interesting to try. They're okay. Not like super into needing corduroy pants ever because I have a light colored dog and I'm going to have to clean her hair off of these pants before I send them back. And it does just seem to pick up a lot of lint, but that's pretty much what you make a lint brush out of is this fabric, so not surprising. Not anyone's fault but mine for ordering them. I like them okay. The only thing I didn't love is that they seem to be skinny all the way down, and I think it may be because they're a little bit long on me and they're not really supposed to go down to your actual ankle, but they get weirdly loose at the ankle. I think they're maybe just supposed to barely go below your calf, and then they would still be in an area where maybe that would be fitted. Not fitted on me, and it just looks kind of weird. Weird. I think the fit is okay. If I owned them, I wouldn't feel like I maybe should be getting rid of these. With the $30 credit, they would be $37.50. So that's a good price for them. I just don't know that I have a really specific need for them right this minute. These are jeans from a brand I hadn't heard of. It's 3x1. Maybe I should have heard of them. I don't know. The company's out of New York. They are made in the US. They were originally $245. They're marked down to $91.87. So they would be $61.87, and I will say they feel like good quality pants. They are very stretchy, but they feel like they're going to hold their shape, like they bounce back at you, like that's okay that they're stretchy. They don't feel like they're going to stretch out. And it's funny, a little bit of the sewing, the detailing on it, reminds me a little bit more of menswear than the way you normally see denim. Like this little coin pocket. Is that what that's called? They're very comfortable. I mean, they are like yoga pants comfortable. I like them. After the credit, they would be $61.87. That is a really good price for pants of this quality. Somewhat tempting. I feel like the pockets are big and wide. Big and set a little wide, which has a flattening effect, which I don't need any help with, thank you. The other thing I just don't love about them is the raw hem, which I never love a raw hem. This particular one looks like a 4-year-old attacked them with a pair of safety scissors. I mean, it's just, I don't know where they're going with that. They're supposed to be crops. I'm so short that they're not really crops on me. They're more ankle. If I really wanted a pair of crops, it's sort of tempting to get these and have them hemmed. But I think the pockets probably take them out of consideration. Now we're going to get into the first item that I have thought was actually a disappointment. This is labeled as the Bonnie mini skirt from J brand. And I sized up to a 29 because they didn't have my regular size, which is a 28. Sometimes in denim skirts it makes sense to size up. I should have not have sized up to a 29 though, because I ended up sizing down in jeans when I got some J brand jeans in my last box, and they were fine. So 29 I kind of knew would be really big. I was planning to include these in my video on denim skirts, but they are so far off from what I'm thinking about when I say trying denim skirts that I don't want to show you the video. They are hilarious. It was originally $178. My price would be $66.75. So with the discount, that's a great price. Let's look at the picture of the skirt. I think they accidentally switched up the picture. I'm going to see if you can see that. It is pretty short. I'll give you that. It has the kind of cross front detail, which you see in a lot of denim skirts now, which I don't necessarily love, but where it looks like you took an old pair of pants and undid them, and so it has like the little upside down V. I don't care if it has it or doesn't have it. The picture has it, the skirt does not, and this skirt is, I would not say this is distressed. I would say it's aged. What I received looks, for all the world, honestly, this is the most realistic distressing job I have ever seen in my life. This looks like it came out of a Volkswagen bus in 1974. It actually doesn't smell like patchouli and salvio, but it seems like it should. It is one beat up skirt, and it does have, I mean, it's not even the same design. The seam down the front runs the whole way down, so it's not even just a different wash of the same design, but it is like, I mean, they did a good job. I personally just don't go for distressing, and it's also huge on me, and it's not a great look. And the last item, which I think I'm going to keep, feels silly even showing you the video though, because they are basically pajama bottoms. They have a little elastic at the bottom. They are so soft. I'm just going to sit here and pet them for the rest of the video. They're just so soft. They are made in the US, which is fairly rare for this kind of thing. Original price would never pay $117. The sale price, $43.87, still probably wouldn't pay. But then when you add in the $30 credit, $13.87, I don't think I can let these out of my life for $13.87. They're so soft. When you have teenagers, a lot of times they need to be picked up after you would like to be all ready for bed. So, you know, you just need stuff that's, you're going to sleep in later, but you don't feel badly. You know how you feel like the one time you would go pick your kid up in your actual pajamas would be the one time you'd have a taillight out and a police officer would stop you. These are perfect for that. They do blow out the screen though, don't they? So for the price, they're mine. I do think I'm going to pause after this because they will just keep sending you boxes and boxes and boxes. I am not spending any more money on them right this minute. I do really enjoy the service though. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe below. See you soon!